Welcome back to the Holla Back podcast. I'm your host, Tajai Green, and today we got a special guest in the house. We got Savannah State men's basketball player star Javonte Landy in the building. Man, how you doing today, brother?
Doing good, man. Great to be here. Appreciate it for having me, man.
I appreciate you. Only if y'all knew this is this take two. Y'all But no, we just finna get into some questions about your upbringing and the game of basketball. Then we're gonna do some quick hitters at the end. So my first question is, right, you're from Savannah, correct? Born and raised.
Yeah,
So talk to me. Tell
yes,
me
sir.
tell me how that was growing up in Savannah.
Uh, it's pretty good living here. It's just like small city, so it's harder to like put yourself out there as playing sports wise.
Mm,
But if you put in the work gonna show, man. You're gonna be able to put yourself out there, be
yeah.
able to take your games to another level.
And what you feel like you being a undersized guard, what do you feel like you had to do to get that extra, like look or extra attention?
You just gotta outwork people that are bigger than you, man. You just gotta put in the work day in, day out, man.
Definitely.
Just hard work. That's all you gotta do, man.
Definitely. And so my second question would be, who introduced you to the game of basketball?
My granddad introduced me to the game of basketball. I grew up around his gym, so it's like it was destined to be playing basketball or any sport in particular.
Mm,
I also had a basketball when I was a kid, when I was in like a baby picture, so
yeah.
that's where it came
It'd be like you're dunking on the Fisher Price, on the Fisher Price.
from.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you play any other sports growing up then?
I played track. That was probably my best sport growing up, but basketball I just fell in love with over time.
Mm,
But yeah, I had a real passion for track, running a 100-yard,
yeah.
100-meter sprint, 200, and a long distance,
What,
long jump.
what was your favorite out of all the events?
Probably like the 200.
200, 200. You
Yeah.
remember that time? You got the time now? You don't got the time no more.
Nah, I ain't got the time. It's hard to remember that job, man. It was like probably like I stopped running track in like my ninth grade year. So yeah.
Okay. All right. And when that picture that you showed me with all the medals, how old you was in that?
I think maybe it might have been sixth grade, I believe.
Okay.
Six or seven. It was one of them. Yeah, I was pretty young. Feel me?
Yeah, yeah. That one was lit. All right. So now let's talk a little basketball really quickly. So who would you compare your game to? Who you similar to?
I watch a lot of Kyrie because of the handles and different moves he can make at the rim. Stephen Curry because he can move without the ball.
Yeah,
Best shooter. That's my favorite player of all time. And then probably D Book because he can get to his spots and he know where like to get out on the court to get his shots.
definitely, definitely. So Steph best point guard ever.
Yeah,
Best point.
that's
So
a good fight in my book, man.
yeah, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. So you're averaging 12 points a night, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals, getting after it on both ends. And I had the pleasure to do the sports broadcast for the first home game, and I view you as the engine. You
Yes,
start
sir.
off slow. You started off slow, but once you picked it up in that second half, that's when the momentum, the crowd, everybody got into it. Y'all made that comeback. Y'all won the game. So
Mhm.
tell me, what have you learned so far this season most about yourself and about your guys on the team?
I learned most about the guys is that we gotta stay together, man. Stay the course.
Mhm.
Even though stuff might not be going right, we gotta stay and keep positive energy. That's really the best outcome we're gonna have. Like when we positive, that's when the team is at its best. That's when we playing our best basketball. And,
Absolutely.
me as a whole, I just gotta be better at letting go of shots, man.
Yeah,
Staying in the moment, really. Even if makes or misses, I just gotta stay in the moment on my shots.
yeah, yeah. You definitely can't get into your head because once you take you out, it's over with. So definitely
Yeah.
best play always. So what do you think you improved on the most this season compared to last season?
My mid-range game, I really took that to another level. So it's like last year I was playing mostly just driving and shooting a bunch of threes, man. But put that piece to my game, and it's like it's hard to guard me in the pick and roll or different coverages or one-on-one because you never know where I might get you from out on the court because I got all different angles I can go.
that in between game, and you
Yeah.
gotta have that midi, especially as a smaller guard, keep people off balance.
Mhm.
So tell me, you just played your last home game, came out with the dub. It was a close one. So how was that? And have you had any time to soak it all in, or are you still just in that to the next game mindset?
I'm really in the next game mindset because the playoffs about to start. So
Oh,
we really like I really got to move on to the next. I can't dwell on the last game or how good we might have did in the second half. It's just got to move on to the next and figure out what you did in that game that you made mistakes in and just do better the next time.
definitely, definitely. All right. So coming into the season, what were some of your personal goals and team goals? And do you believe you're on track to accomplish those?
My personal goals was to be a better like physical player,
Mm,
being able to get my spots and know where I'm at on the court, being
yeah,
able to score easier. Really, more that's mostly what I was trying to figure out how I'm doing. That way, I don't exert myself so much on offense, and I can give a lot more on defense.
yeah,
Team goals, I felt like we playing to our level now. The beginning of the season it was kind of shaky because we had to figure each other out, get team chemistry. But I
uh,
feel like we started to figure each other out in jail the right way. So the team goals, I feel like we done kind of met the expectation now.
mm, yeah. And so you told me, I know you told me before that you had gained 20 pounds. So last year, did you feel like it was easy for defenders to like kind of bump you off where you was going and stuff like that?
Yeah, it was easy to bump me. So it was like when I'm going downhill, it's like they can push me off track or like
Yeah,
push me out the air when I'm trying to finish or get in my mid range. But now I can like keep my ground and get in my spots easier without having to be like moved around
definitely.
and defend. I can defend bigger people because like I have more weight.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta get in that weight room, man. Um, so tell me, now we're gonna move on to some personal things about Javonte the person. So what is your degree in and how do you plan to use it to your benefit?
My degree is in accounting. I want to be a data analysis. If the basketball don't work out, man, just doing different things, man. Like even like I can work in like different like organizations or like different jobs in general. Like I can do different things with like having to be able to like expand my like I don't know how to explain it. Like because it's different. It's breaking down accounting. Breaking down accounting is pretty hard. So it's like if you like doing different percentages of like products, so it's like you have to know how much this product is being used at this certain
Yeah,
particular place, and like that product has to be distributed evenly,
yeah.
and you have to be getting a good percentage rate back, so that way the product is being sold at a good rate.
Yeah, Javonte, it sounds like a whole lot of gibberish
Yeah,
because of math. That sounds like a
yeah.
lot of math, and I ain't got it. So I commend you. I commend you for sure. You did any internships with that?
I'm supposed to be doing an internship this summer with accounting at I think Bank of America. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's lit. Yeah, man. Good luck to that for sure. What advice would you give to a high school athlete that's looking to play at the next level?
I'll just give them advice saying that now that this portal done open up where people can transfer schools and stuff, you got to work a lot harder, man. You got to get in the gym, get
Yeah,
in the weight room because people could just go get people out the portal and overlook high school players because they want somebody more developed and
yeah.
bring in the program rather than bringing somebody fresh that never been in the college environment or know what college is about.
Mm. How you feel about that though? Like how you feel about like people like Amari Bailey and all those type of guys that played in the league or played G League and trying to come back to college. Like I get it. Go get the bag. But how you feel? I got my own personal belief, but how you feel about that?
I really feel like once you get to professional level, I really feel like there should be a rule where you can't come back to college. Like I just feel like that's just not. It's just at that point, it's just like you're wasting time. Like
Exactly. It's lame, bro. Like you
yeah,
coming back. That's like saying you right now. Say you want to go. I'm gonna go back
yeah,
to
you didn't
high school.
develop your game, and now you're trying to come back to play people that's are college level. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's like if you was to be like, I'm gonna go back and play high school. I'm gonna go back and play
yeah,
varsity right now. Like that. The down. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but that's just the way it is. Now they got to get some hold on that NIL.
hmm
All right. So staying on the advice tip, what advice would you give to your younger self?
My advice I get to my younger self is, man, get in the weight room, man. College ain't easy.
Yeah.
You ain't in the weight room, you can have a lot of injuries or different things that you don't need. Like staying in the weight room, make sure your body is right, eat healthy,
Mhm.
different things like that.
Definitely, definitely. That weight room important, man. All right. So just before we move on to some quick hitters, is there anything I missed or anything you just want to share, shout anybody out before we move on?
Shout out to my team, man. Keep working day in, day out, man.
Yeah,
The ring gonna come eventually, man. We just got to keep putting in the work.
that's real, man. Hey, that's if you was on 2K, you'd get the what the plus 50, the Kim.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Real leader, man. All right, so let's move on. Some quick hitters. You just I think I have six quick questions for you. So just give me first thing that come to mind. So top five basketball players of all time.
MJ, LeBron, Kobe,
Hold on. This in order?
Shaq.
This in order?
Yeah, this in
Oh,
order.
okay, okay.
And
That's
then Steph at five.
that's five. I'm not mad. I think we got the same five. I do think we got the same five. Only people, some people probably put KD, Bird, Magic, but I ain't see
I
Bird.
can't put KD in there because he ain't win it on his own, man.
Oh yeah,
Steph don't want it on his own, man, and with KD, man.
yeah. If they had Fred Van Vliet this year, they probably he
I
can't.
still don't think they will get it, man. I just feel like the Thunder and the Nuggets just got too
Yeah,
much, like,
yeah. The Nuggets
and they
got
don't have good spacing on the Houston Rockets team because a men can't shoot,
yeah.
and then
That
you got Şengün trying to post up. It's just not no, not it's not enough spacing on the court for
they
that team. Like
they really. I'm surprised they didn't go get somebody at the deadline. Like you got to go get a Anthony.
I really feel like they should have just moved him in and just got good assets for him. Like because
Uh
it's like when you bring Fred Van Vliet back,
huh.
where is a men playing now? Because you have a men playing point guard. So when you bring Fred back,
You
now
got
he's just taking up Şengün space, like at that point.
I think you got to put him in like the dunker. Like you let Shingun play in the high post, and he'll just be in there cutting and stuff, doing all the little stuff. Cause Jabari could shoot, so you got Jabari out there for men, just moving around a little bit. But you got cause his defense, and he could play. He could do everything but shoot. So
But
I,
can you imagine what kind of asset they can get if they was to let him go?
but I don't know what you get though. What's out there? What?
Shoot, if I was them, I'm going for somebody like D Book, man.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, yeah. That'll be that you talking. I now I'll
If you trade him in and get D Book, now you have scoring
yeah.
and you don't kept all your wing defenders, Torrey Eason. What's the other one name? What? Oh, dang, the one that came from the Lakers.
Uh,
Uh,
Finney Smith. Finney Smith.
yeah, you got Finney Smith still. You still got Jabari Smith. Like,
But it's just I think what they on. I think they think like imagine when a man get a jump shot though. That's the
but
that
it's like you
I think
getting a
that's what
young
they
player still. Like Devin Booker only like what 27,
do.
28.
27,
That's
28.
what I'm saying. You getting a young player plus the shooting. Like,
Personally, I think they should have just went after like a low, like you could go. It's so many guards they got to trade, like Kobe White. You could have got Anthony Simons. Uh, I don't know. Who else could have? Like you just could have got a lot of people. Jordan Poole, if you just anybody that could go put that ball in the basket. Wow.
yeah.
CJ McCollum, Drew Holiday is really who they should have tried to go get. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying it because it would have been you wouldn't have to give up too much and you could have filled that void until Fred came back. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I got this thing I like to say. I'm just a college student with a podcast. I don't be knowing what I'm talking about, man. They don't gotta listen to me, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel you on that. But go to meal before a game.
Uh, I don't really have a go-to meal before the game. I might eat something simple. Like if we're on like early game, I'm not really gonna eat besides breakfast at the caf, or if I might cook breakfast.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I might eat like throughout the day, like something random. I don't really have like a set meal that I just eat.
So you say you be throwing that, you throw that a little bit.
Nah, I cook like if I cook breakfast, but I don't really be cooking like
Yeah,
nothing crazy. Like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I feel you. Favorite TV show of all time.
personally, it's like a cartoon, but Family Guy. I don't really like watch like a TV show in particular because I never really grew up watching TV for real.
Mm,
I was more so like being outside and like if I do watch something, it'd be more so like YouTube. Like,
YouTube podcasts and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. I just before we got on, I'm just listening to Club 520. I don't be
hmm,
cracking me up, so I feel you on that. Uh,
yeah.
who's your go-to artist no matter what mood you're in?
Right now, Hurricane Wisdom is the go-to artist, man. He got every move, man,
Yeah,
that you can listen to. Rap,
yeah,
slow it down,
yeah.
chill mood. He got the chill songs, man. But
Okay,
Lil Baby, the best artist, man.
you're the best artist. Okay, give all right. This ain't part of it, but give me your top five artists all time.
Top five artists.
Yeah.
I'm go Drake one,
Okay, you talking my language. That's my guy.
uh, Thug two,
Okay,
Lil Baby three,
oh, baby.
YB four,
I be okay.
and then probably like hmm, might throw like Rod Wave in there.
Right away. So this
I
your
like
per-
Rod Wave, man.
this
I
your
like Rod
personal
Wave.
this your personal top five, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, because you know it's gonna be a lot of people that gonna be trying to.
that debate, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I personally, them five people that I would personally, that's who I listen to. Now, if we going
Yeah.
to consensus, you want that's a different story, but
Hmm.
definitely gotta have Drake, and I don't care what you gotta have Drake. I could see people our generation ride young boy, they gonna have that in.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't say future though. Future.
Ah, man. I really don't listen to Future like that no more, man. I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Like it's older music. Like it was. I like like his older music, but now I just really don't listen to it like that no more, like I used to.
I feel you. I feel you. All right. So if you could sit down and have dinner with five people, dead or alive, who would it be?
LeBron at the table, Steph for sure.
For sure.
Shannon Sharp, Ocho,
Got it. Oh, and
and
bring
Tom
the
Brady.
whole package deal, Tom Brady. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we
I
gonna
need them, man, because it's like you gotta think. I need the people at the table that know how to have a conversation, like Shannon and Ocho. They have a podcast, so I
yeah.
need them to ask questions
Mhm.
on top of my questions, like so that way I can get like a good feel of what they know
Yeah.
and
And
take information from them.
y'all gonna be laughing in there. You're gonna learn
Yeah.
some game about some money moves. I already know. Yeah, that's a good five. I
Mhm.
ain't mad at it. All right. So my last question before we get up out of here is if you could have any superpower for one day, what would it be and why?
Teleportation, man. I'm tired of taking forever to get to places, man. I just want to get there and get back, bro.
Yeah, I'm with
It's
you.
just that's the easiest route right there.
I'm with you. Either teleportation or flying, one of those super speed, somewhere that I could get to where I need to go and get back for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, bro. All right. Well, I appreciate you for coming on again, bro. Thank you so much. This was the episode for the day. I'm your host, Tajari Green. This is Javonte Landy. We signing off, man.